Yeah. Shalom. Shalom, shalom. Causing our praises on glorification to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, BARAK YAHAWAH, BARAK YAHAWASHI, HALAHYAM, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. And the praises on glorification to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. And of course, get the Mars to the Padre Mills and teach you well. And 8 o'clock, mark your clocks. No, ride down, drive the time down. Because apparently, supposedly anyway, the nigga Trump about to do this big old strike. People talking about nukes. Which will he do? Use a nuke? He may. No, because only we know at the end of the day, the nuke's not gonna come over here to America and over there to the land of Israel. No, not until the MOTB comes out. But it concerns Iran, they can most certainly nuke Iran if they want to. But Iran is still gonna be a major player, even if they are nuked. No? Or use a MOAB, a Moab bomb, mother all bombs. No, they use it over there in Iran. No, so either way it goes, no, this dude Trump, no, he talking that shit. So even if he does pull out, if he does do a taco and chicken out, no, at the last second say, oh, never mind, that was just a prank, bro. It don't matter, because only at the end of the day, this war, fucking up the whole economy, man. So it gotta keep getting worse, no matter what they do. As long as they're in this war, they gotta keep bringing this whole world down. No? So, yeah. But here's the title. Trump says whole civilization will die tonight. You know what I mean? They go to show you, man. This is not about these quote unquote, these government and not Christians. No, well, as they say they are. No, they say they're Christians and all that stuff. That they're these holy, righteous people of peace and love and all that shit. But here they are threatening to kill a whole civilization right here. No, very Christians of them. No, and they're trying to bring out these fake ass numbers about 40,000, but they killed 40,000 of their own people. No, well, really, it wasn't even 40,000. But here they are trying to do worse. They're trying to do worse. They're trying to kill the whole civilization. No, straight up. Now that goes to show you, man, these dudes are liars, man. Now these Edomites, man, they're a bunch of liars, man. They're a bunch of wicked ass niggas, man. That's really what they are, man. They call us niggas. No, they call us problems and the root of all. They call Jake the problem child and the root of all evil and all that shit. But here they are straight up doing doing a genocide over there, man. They're about to do a genocide. They just said it. They just said it on public air, man. They do Trump. No? Because they're Edomites, man. That's what they do. In fact, let's get that. Get that real quick. Just to show you that Esau, he's a bloodshedder, man. Esau is a bloodshedder, man. He's a killer. No, he's a murderer, man. No? And that's what the devil is. He does all these things for bloodshed, man, because he gets off to that shit. He gets off to killing people, man. Because he got blessed with the sword. No, he got to use that damn sword, man. But Ezekiel 35, verse 5, because thou hast a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel, which is us, by the force of the sword in their time of their calamity, and the time their iniquity had an end, which is now. Therefore, as I live, saith Yahawah power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. So the Lord got to completely annihilate you, man, and kill you through war. Now, because you love war so much, the Lord got to use war against you. Now, have you take yourself out, man. That's literally what's going to happen. No. Not only is Yahawashi got to take him out, through war through the heavens, but the Lord also got to take him out through his own goddamn self, man. Every man's sword shall be against his brother. That's Ezekiel 38. Every man's sword shall be against his brother, man. Talking about what? Nukes, bombs, missiles, man. No? Therefore, as I live, save Yahawah power, I'll prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. No? So blood got to pursue them, man. And they don't hate blood. They love blood. They love shedding blood. They love offing people, murdering people, genociding people. They love doing that, man. No? They love doing that, man. They love causing terror on the earth. No, taking away peace. Let's get that, too. And get that, too. The book of Revelation 6, verse 4. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given unto him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. And that's what they're doing right now. They're taking away peace from the earth. 1 week they're in Venezuela. Next week they're in Iran. Right now they're also in Ecuador too. No, as well. They're causing chaos down there. In Cuba too. These dudes are everywhere. In Yemen, Syria. Now bombing, exploding, killing people, man. No? And this is just a general thing. Not even just Trump. Biden last year was doing the same shit too. He was bombing Syria, bombing fucking Israel, Gaza and shit. That's what these dudes are doing, man. That's what these dudes been doing, man. No? No, they just want to put on that facade like they're these caring individuals and shit. No? Two sides of the same coin. You know? To take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another, and they were given unto him a great sword. And that's what the devil had been given, a great sword. Was his sword, his weaponry, his army, his military. That's why they're the top power upon this earth, man. No? To do what? To go to war, to make war, to cause warfare to happen. No? Upon the world, man. This is what he's been doing. This is what he had been doing for centuries, man. To now. Because he is the devil, man. So let's read some of this article real quick. And we're going to be watching, man. I'm going to be watching. I'm sure YAHAWAH's going to be watching. And seeing what the hell does the devil do. Does he actually go through with it? Does he go out and do that geno? No, off the people, man? Does he do it? Or does he, does a taco and, chicken out at the last minute? Say, see, I got you guys. Got you. No, I'm so good. I'm such a nice person that we still have. And the thing is, here's another thing, too. Iran pulled out of a negotiation completely. They have no talks. They have completely no negotiation now. Now, they just said it a couple hours ago. They have no negotiations going on. No. So, they can't even use the excuse that they're in negotiations. They have no negotiations. They've been to have no negotiations. Now they ultra have no negotiations. No? Straight up. So they didn't make chicken out. No, may try to dip off at the last second. Say, no, I didn't really mean that. Nope. No, I was just playing the whole time. Or whatever. Or he may do it. Straight up do it and, no, as he says, bring him back to the Stone Ages. But let's read this. Okay, they're making human chains now around the power facilities. They're doing human chains around the power sites right now over there in Iran because they're about to blow it up. So, yeah, that too. Trying to get the... Okay. Well, this is live, so But there's a lot of stuff going on. But Israel, apparently Israel hit their own shit. Like they hit their own synagogue over there as well. This should go to show you that they don't give a fuck about who they offing over there, about whatever, about religious purposes or whatever. Let me look at it like this. here. So, go to... Let's listen to this one. Oh, wait. So, like, Lord, when you hear this, I had to do some things.
Trump has threatened a holocaust against Iran. That is literal. A genocide is when you...
And fair use, by the way.
Try to wipe out a race or religion in whole or in part. That is what happened in Gaza. A holocaust is when you try to destroy an entire race, religion, or civilization. Now, get a load of this direct quote from Donald Trump. He said today, a whole civilization will die tonight, never to be brought back again. That is the kind of talk that Hitler had. And at this point, it is not hyperbole. Threatening to wipe out an entire civilization is what Hitler did. Now, so he's now putting that moral stain on us. Guys, even if he...
Yeah, I'm trying to find a good video for this. Okay.
That's not good. Not good at all.
I watch a lot of videos on this. A lot of videos throughout the day I watch on this. So just bear with me for a second while I try to find the right one. Here's one.
If President Trump follows through on his 8 p.m. ultimatum to destroy Iran's infrastructure, if Iran does not reopen the Strait of Hormuz by tonight, Iran says it will cut off oil and gas to the U.S. and U.S. allies for years. 3 bridges already hit this morning in Iran hours before. It says he is one of 14 by midnight if Iran does not reopen this morning on a resolution. And Trump says tonight's...
Come on, man. Dudes ain't even talking about, man. Fine, whatever. Look, you need to go into... No, you can try to find the whole quote on your own. No? Where it can be, but regardless, at the end of the day, this dude Trump is losing his mind. No, he's going crazy. No, he's delusional. No, and it's about to get real bad out here if he does that. Because if he does that, if he does straight up bomb them and nuke them or whatever, and blow up their power plants, and they're gonna do the same thing to the whole region, and they gotta basically make the whole so-called Middle East unlivable. No, well, mainly Saudi Arabia and the Gulf nations, make them unlivable. That's literally what's gonna happen, and unprofitable because they're not gonna have no oil either. No, so they're literally gonna die. All of them are gonna die, and that gonna heavily affect America because America is the petrodollar. So these things are about to happen real soon. We'll see what happens tonight. Well, when it does happen, to be honest, because only if it does happen, then we've got to advance the prophecy. Advance the truth. Advance these prophecies, advance these scriptures. So that's a good thing for us. But we'll see what happens tonight. We'll see. But regardless, I'm going to get one scripture left. One more scripture real quick. This is sending the point home. And, yeah. 2 Ezra 6 and 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. And that's going to happen if these things go on, because they got not only devalue the dollar, because that's only what it's going to cause, devaluing the dollar, and what's going to cause oil prices shoot up, skyrocket, and food prices got to go up. Because not only is oil going to the strait, but also fertilizer too. No, these things are about to get real messy, real bad for these people out here, man. And you got to get to a point where these people, most places got to shut down. Now, most of these grocery stores, they got to shut down because they ain't going to have food. Straight up, because only they ain't going to get no shipments of food. They ain't going to get no trucks or anything like that, because the trucks cost too much to get. So you got straight up get less. It's going to be a run-on domino effect, men. And the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man shall heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid. And that's how YAHAWASHI comes. And at that time, we're a trumpet too. So, people are getting afraid right now too. And at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies. And the earth shall stand in fear with those things that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. So water being cut off, people fighting against each other for what? The lack of bread. It says that later on, 2 Ezra 15. 2 Ezra 15. People are going to be fighting each other for the lack of bread. No? And for great tribulation. Now, that's how these people are going to be thrown down out here, man, because they got to get real bad. No? Real bad, needless to say. No? But lo and behold, that's basically the main point. Of course, we're going to give our praises on the glorification to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and Shalom.